Okay, so let's create our document. Then create. Take the rectangle tool and draw a shape to cover the whole area. Come to properties, then the color tab. Come to gradient. Click on this bar, click the first color bar, and then let's click the color and change the color. So type in this code that I'm using for the same color. Then click OK. Click on the second bar and also let's change the color. Let's type in this code also. Alright, so the next thing is to import our building. Check description. I have all these files there. Download them for free and use them. Okay, so let's drag and drop this photo into the project. Now release it and position it well. Okay, come to layer, select the picture layer and then change the blending mode to overlay. Let's make a copy of the red shape. Put one copy on top of the picture layer to cover it. Now let's add a layer mask to enable us edit it. Now choose the eraser tool and let's erase some part of the shape to reveal the underlying photo, that is the building. Okay, so now let's import our moon. Check description and download them. Let's drag and drop into our project. So resize it very well and position it at the right place. Now come to layer and also let's change the blending options to saturation. Let's delete the ones that we have already imported and used. Let's import our first flare, that is the sun flare. Let's also resize it. We want only the rays to appear in the project. Let's change the blending options also to screen. All right. So we are now importing the photo. Okay, so come to the eraser tool and choose the magic eraser tool. Click anywhere on the background to remove it. If your photo has a multicolored background, then I'm sorry, this will not be the best option. You can either use the pen tool or the quick selection tool to remove the background and select your subject. Let's go on. Now that our image is ready, let's add it to our project. So drag and drop and position it well. Now make a copy of the photo. And change the blending mode to multiply. After that, select the particular layer and come to the image tab. Then let's come to adjustment and make changes to the saturation. Let's come to the image tab again, the adjustment, and this time let's make changes to the brightness. Let's increase it to somewhere 80. Then one more time, let's make changes to the curves. Type in 140 and then click OK. Select the two photos and group them. Double click and rename the folder as Photos. Select the folder and add layer mask. Choose the eraser tool and let's erase the bottom part of the photo. Use the bracket keys to set the size of the eraser tool as we keep working. Now let's make a copy of the flare, that is the sun ray, and let's put it on top of the photo so that it can reflect on the face of the photo. Right click and choose rotate. So let's keep rotating until we get the ray to be at this side. Take the eraser tool and erase some part of the flare to leave only the bottom side. Okay, so at this time we are adding our second flare. Download them from the description. Drag and drop and add it to the project. Okay, so position this flare on the photo. Select the layer and let's change the blending mode to screen. Let's make another copy and also place it here. Now let's grab our test tool and let's start to type. So let's use the following properties to set our test. Select the test layer, come to layer style and choose drop shadow. So these are the settings. Adjust these settings and click OK. Okay, let's make a copy of the text using Ctrl and J or Command J. Double click and edit. This one too, come to layer style and choose bevel and emboss. Let's also adjust the settings. And click OK. Let's add an ellipse tool. So you press and hold the shift key and then draw your shape. Let's change the color from the properties. So let's click on the color tab and then let's choose a color from the document. Come to the outline and then let's give it a gold color. Type in this code. Then click OK. Increase the outline to 5 pixels. Also, for this shape, come to layer and let's give it a drop shadow effect. So you can leave the default settings there, the one that we set for the text. You can also make a slight adjustment like this and then click OK. Now let's put our time here. So grab the text tool and then type the time. The font is Bibas. Type this code for the color. Then copy the text and double click to continue the time. Okay, pick the ellipse tool and let's add a white shape to the upper left, and that shape should be a white color. That is where we are going to put our date. So resize and position it well. Let's grab the text tool. Let's type our date here. So the color we are using, red color. You use the color picker tool to select it from the document. Make a copy and write 31st. Let's change the font from Bibas to Montserrat. Reduce the font size. Let's make the interval 50. Let's also add details of the church at the upper right of the document. Now let's add our venue and also our contact details. let's add our last flare. So import this particular flare and then put it in between the cross and the over. So drag and drop and put it right here. Let's change the blending mode to screen. Let's make it brighter by duplicating the layer. Alright. We don't want it to cover our time. You can choose not to add this shape, but if you want to just add an ellipse tool and then type in this code for the red color, that is the dark red. Now place it on the background. Then right click and choose warp. So this time just trace the shape to form any other shape that you want, anything at all. It will only add color to your design. So go ahead and save your work. I hope you have learned something new. Make sure that you subscribe, like, comment below, and also share to your friends. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay creative. See you again. Bye bye.